Boom shakalaka, huge Bitcoin move incoming. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Huge Bitcoin move incoming. Before we get into it, like the video, join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, and subscribe to the OG Bitcoin Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos longer than anybody else. Now, today, fear and greed dead neutral at 50. You can see that we've been hovering in this area for a little while. The overall market sideways. Today, Bitcoin 97,547, Ethereum 2704, and XRP 281. Now, Bitcoin is coming up to this very, very clear wedge formation right here, set to break out at the very latest February 24th. But if Bitcoin price were to just continue sideways, we only have a couple days before it hits that line, pushing price either up or down. We will have to find out which direction. And if we take a look, the estimated leverage across all exchanges right now is nearing new yearly highs, signaling an increased risk of liquidation events. Now, this matches perfectly with the 90-day realized volatility for Bitcoin, where volatility compression is occurring and often precedes a major move. Doesn't tell us whether the move is up or down, but all three of these charts are saying, hey, we have a big move coming. And particularly since Bitcoin has been kind of boring since November, yeah, it's time for a big move. Now, could this be the top? Some people are saying, hey, double top up here. I'll just point out those tops. Double top up here. And that's the highest Bitcoin's ever going to go, $108,000, even though they print infinity US dollars. And there's only 21 million Bitcoin ever. It's still $108,000. That's the top for this cycle. That's the top forever, and it's never going any higher. Well, to those people, I say poo-poo. And check this out. If this were the Bitcoin top, whales would be getting screwed. Here in purple is the whale balance, the total balance of large holders, 1 to 10,000 Bitcoin, and whales always win. And if you take a look at previous tops, the whales started selling into the market top. They started selling well before the market top. As of yet, whales have not started selling Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, they are buying aggressively, buying Bitcoin like never seen before. Not only the old whales, they're continuing to accumulate Bitcoin, but the new whales are buying at an unprecedented clip. Holy freaking heck, what is going on here? What is going to happen? Well, sometimes you just need to zoom out and have a little patience. So far, we are pretty early into the cycle. No cycle yet has had a top as of where we are. Most of the time, it just takes a little bit of patience. And if we take a look at market sentiments, now right now, sentiment is neutral. There were a little bit where we were in greed. There was a little bit where we were in fear. But so far, nothing completely outlandish in terms of market sentiment. Now, if we take a look at last cycle, there was long periods in extreme greed. The market was frothy for a long time. This is well over a year of frothiness. So far, we've just had a couple short periods of extreme greed, meaning likely there's a lot more to come. Could be said we are in the boring zone right now. Now, the boring zone is boring, but you know what comes after the boring zone? The banana zone. And who doesn't like bananas, right? Because then the price goes up. When you look at charts like this, it makes sense. What if instead of the end, it was only the beginning? Based on this chart right here, it's suggesting that, hey, we are only at the very beginning. Very, very good things are yet to come. And when we take a look time-wise versus previous rallies, they've all taken between 214 and 334 days. So far, we're only 92 days into there, which means, based on my elementary math, we roughly have another 100 to 200 days left of this rally before things get towards the end. As a matter of fact, if we replicate just what Bitcoin did last first quarter of the year. Now, I know Bitcoin's not going to do the same thing all the time, but in Q1 last year, had a nice healthy rally leading up until March. If we do the same thing, that could put Bitcoin price at $166,000 by March. Holy freaking cow. And no matter what Bitcoin does, it's still on the 2030 price targets for ARK Invest, anywhere between $300,000 per Bitcoin and $1.5 million per Bitcoin, with an average base case $710,000 per Bitcoin in 5 years. That's freaking nuts. So That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter through Crypto Love. Also, check out that playlist, Crypto Price Predictions 2025. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.